Lethbridge. We have made it here, Shed Brewery, and this is very cool. Graham Sherman with us now. And Graham, let's talk about, there were two guys, and the name Tool Shed, it makes complete sense. We can break that down. How did the name come about?
Yeah, well, my best buddy and I, a couple of IT guys, you know, and it's when it's not time to work, we're in my backyard tool shed brewing beer. So starting with that home brewing love in the backyard tool shed, and one day Jeff said to me, he goes, "What time are you off work?" I'm like, "I think 5 o'clock. Meet you at Tool Shed Brewery." And we were like, whoa.
And that's how it began.
Yeah, this could be something. Yeah.
Not the Tool Shed anymore.
No.
This is a nice space. We're in Northeast Calgary, just on the other side, I guess just west of 36th Street. But this has come together from, like, let's give it the time frame. From that Tool Shed to where we're standing now, how much time passed?
First batch we ever brewed was February 9th, 2012. And yeah, it was, that was our first home brew. And so we hit the market just last year. And we've been for sale for about a year, and during that time we have been like ostriches with our heads buried in this place trying to get this thing up and running so we could be making beer locally here.
A lot of attention in a lot of favorite pubs for Calgarians. Yeah. I was at Willow Park Wines and Spirits again about a year ago. Found it on the shelves.
Nice.
So the demand had grown, and it was time to grow. Yeah. The plans and finding a space like this, you guys have really, not just the love of the beer, had to become business guys like that.
And absolutely. We have learned so much about really every aspect of this since day one. It's been incredible. It's been a ridiculous learning curve for sure. Not just the brewing, but yeah, having any kind of business acumen from IT guys, that's new for us.
We got to get to the bubbles, got to get to the beer coming up in a bit, but a competitive market, the beer market, and lots of local, we've had some great success here in Calgary with microbreweries getting bigger. Yeah. What makes you guys unique? Because you can't have the same beer as everybody else.
You know, I've always been a fan of the big, hoppy, exciting beers of the States, and Alberta's kind of been more of a lager town. We kind of really make a lot of light, easy drinking beers. So Jeff and I said we want to be those guys that bring outside of the box beers to Calgary. So there's more and more craft beer like that coming to the city, and people are really coming on board. So we want to bring the Alberta palate with us.
What would you say to somebody wanting to start their own business like this? It's not a 25-hour-a-week thing.
Oh my good! We were here till 3 in the morning. You know, a good majority of the nights. I mean, it is all in. I don't even play poker, but I understand the sense of all in now. Yeah, it's insane. Yeah, you have to love it more than anything in the world, because then it's not work, right?
Two buddies, Graham and Jeff, get it started. We're going to find out more. Look at the, well, you know, the logos. Very incredible logos. You can't miss the product when you see it, guys. And maybe doing some sampling a little later. I have to see what I can do.
Maybe. You have to do the research, right?
If I had to place a bet, there will be sampling.
I don't even know why he says maybe. Come on.
Nice to see a local success story.
Yeah,
Good for those
I like
guys for
stuff.
following their dreams.